thing is because this is a VP, they can't finish the Americans and British. The good thing is that I would cap that manpower point right now. So, yep, 17 power, 17 pounder gun going down. Probably by lots of tank fire. All tanks, move out. Come on, use your assault grenadiers and get the Bren machine gun. That's the bad thing, the mistake is I play for keeps making. Not. Oh my gosh. Triple vet by the destruction of one Firefly. Hell no. You will not get a tank. You will definitely, you're not getting a tank anymore. If you are both teams. American hasn't got tanks. Yeah, you need lots of anti-tank guns. Oh. 2 squads of bazooka. Fighting off. Oh. Airborne reinforces and wins. There's a guy in there, still pretending he's driving. Bow! And the guy goes crazy. Marauder. Oh, I see. A lot of now munition for the Allies. Whoa! Zoom victory point 100. Oh my goodness. Less than 100. This could be like a comeback of the century. Pick it up, pick it up. Why don't you pick it up? Half repair Yak Panther. Says no crocodiles in my house, baby. Nice. Yeah, don't even think about capping that point. Exit glucose says good game. Oh, barely to get the point. Sector artillery, nice by the left VP. Oh, this could be the great comeback. So it looks like, yeah, they're doing the airborne, they pick up strategy. Field support truck down, so their tanks cannot even be repaired now. Guko 888 quits with 36 VP. And he comes to show, and the computer takes over and moves out the crocodile. The other clan member refuses to give up. One defense on the Yak Panther here. 2 hits, and there goes the AT gun. Dang, those Kaliningrads constantly repairing the Yak Panther. That's a nice strategy. Oh, tank goes bye-bye. Well, looks like the Panzer Elite is victorious against the Americans and British. Some nice strategies I want to point out. By I play for keeps, baby. Kaliningrads just keep getting defensive bonuses while they constantly repair the Yak Panther. And he also made a ton of AT support because he knew the British were going to keep going. Tanks is what they constantly went with. A nice thing I want to point, and he also got the assault grenadiers because you always need a mix of men, and they stop harassing the VP just in the nick of time. Nice thing I want to point out by Swim Beast is the nice Kaliningrad capping. At the beginning of the game, teams are just fighting barely over the left VP, and he got his Kaliningrad and maybe a squad to keep capping, and that's the reason they stayed in this game. Another thing I point out is the Hummels, just a little bit of Hummel fire at the end of the game. That was smart because that helps a lot when you got a VP. But I think some mistakes he made where he didn't booby trap the VPs right at the end of the game. It wasn't fatal, but it was good. It was a good mistake. And another good thing I want to point out by him is the new strategy that people really haven't went against. He went tier 2. He got infantry half tracks. Then the weirdest thing I've seen, he got a Jack Panther. He got a Yak Panther, and he took the Yak Panther and he repaired his half tracks and the armored cars, and they kept armoring out the Americans and British. And then he got a Panzer IV, kept this point intact, and also with sector artillery kept this point intact and covered with the Hummel. They can't get the left VP, and there's way too many assault grenadiers and tanks around the right VP, and the middle, same thing. The thing I want to point about the American player is nice to spam airborne with the anti-tank guns. Some mistakes he made were, I think when he took the anti-tank gun here, he sometimes they were repairable, but he didn't take them because he never built engineers right after he began the game. What I also thought he did good was the riflemen here, he put up them right by the heavy cover, and that was a mistake by Swim Beast. He never got the infantry half track, I remember early in the game, and flanked them, and he shouldn't have flanked them around here, so he kept killing them from the house, but he did retreat from the house. And finally, from the British player, nice armor company, but it was no match for the heavy tank destroyers of the I Play for Keeps, and it just totally destroyed him, as you can see. Well, that was my 4th Company Heroes commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.